Miles on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. The bridge is getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly
I think I'm gonna reduce to a 12 foot. Yeah, I'm gonna shrink down to a 12 foot blue instead of this 20. Good morning.
Morning.
Don't you hate it when it's too long? It's a problem I only ever have at work, you know?
Only at work.
So right now, I'm switching from a 20 foot blue strap to a 12 foot blue strap. And my reasoning is because I don't have enough boom height to do a reverse roll with the 20 foot strap. So I'll run out of winch line at the top of the boom. A 12 footer still, 12 footer might even be pushing it too, but we'll find out. So I just need enough to get over the box when we start uprighting it.
Taking my 12 foot, a little bit on the short side, but I got my chain to where I'm gonna use my chain to go up underneath the body frame.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Okay.
Yep. All right, so we got a 1/2 inch grade 100 chain rigged around the frame rail. This is going to come under somewhere in this area when it crosses the box. So I've got it on this side of this cross member, that way it doesn't slide down the frame rail. So we're going to try and mitigate damage to the box as much as we can, but there's only so much we can do. Also, Shane's going to catch the rear axle when we flip it over so it comes down nice and soft. And he's doing the same thing I'm doing with his, except he's going to hook to the high side of the frame rail. So we're going to get it all rigged up. Make sure I get some strap protectors right here. The chain's coming across the bottom corner, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. So just a strap protector right here on the top corner. This guy, ridiculous. We just make it disappear. Ding, ding. Try to find one that's not broke. I need to go to the shop and cut me some more. You never have too many of those. Ooh. Good old drink of water. It's always a good thing to keep water in the toolbox. I need to check and see how close I am. I didn't have a clue. Can't really tell how bright the sun is off the top of that box, but it totally ruins my mirrors and cameras. So I'm gonna get in position. Shane's almost about rigged up too, and then we'll make this thing go away from us. I gotta pull forward just a little bit. That's a little too close. Right here, I'm gonna free spool my catch line until we get close to it, and I'm gonna reactivate it so that way it'll help. It's better just to leave it locked in and just maintain it. Well, that's why I'm looking at it to where it's slowly. That's why I figured free spool until I get about 75% up, and then I can start monitoring it from there. Oh, yeah. I'll be right here, right next to you. That's why. I know, but I always like to keep that one locked in. That way, if you got to catch sooner than you think, you're already ready. You want it in free spool and in high? Yeah, in high. All right. You got strap protectors under your strap on that corner? On this one, yes. All right, let me make sure mine are in place. Hey Shane, give me some slack. Hey, pull down on the blue line. That's good right there. Push it in. Take blue up. All right. Yeah. That should work. I'm gonna clean off my eyeballs so I can see. These are always fun because they get so far away from you. I need to go make sure everyone's clear on the other side. My chain's gonna slip some, I know. So okay. I want hold that. There we go. Tighten up. There you go. Your hook was into the thing. So hopefully mine stays the same way. All right. Ready? Yeah. You ready? Yep. Ethan, you ready? All right, slow and steady. Let's make sure we watch this box real good. Ready? Winch is in. Box is crushing. That's what that jump is. Well, let's bring it up to your catch line. All right. I want to say it's all on your catch now. Let it out. Catch out. Full throttle. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's cute, isn't it?
It was.
It's so pretty. If you're hungry, some pizza in there for you.
What now?
Shane is going to try and drag the rear end of the truck around and not tear up the roadway. I'm going to pull forward and get out of the way. It should, for the most part, be Shane from here. We'll work all out of his truck. All right, going up. Ready? Yeah. Just be careful if you get it a little too high, this is just going to roll.
Parking brake. Yeah.
There you go. All right, set it down. We'll have to pull forward and do it again. You could probably come move down lower and get more of a pull, because you had it pretty high off the ground. Honestly, you could probably pull forward pretty good ways. Out of what I'm looking for. Let me go check that fuel tank on the other side. All right. She's almost coming. She's getting there. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna put some blocks underneath that tire to keep it off.
Okay. Back all the way. Slow down. Well, I can say that, but I have. I've seen that much.
Hey, can you get around behind the lift gate? Okay. I'll get you some slack. I'll get you some slack. Oh, okay. There we go. Just let it go like that. Yeah, because you're already on that other frame rail, right?
Yeah, I'm
So, because I don't want to, if we get too hard on that side, it'll try to tip. So this will still put some lift on the rear. We're about to move it, sir.
You're good. That'll fall. Yeah, this should lock up at the top on that passenger side. Passenger side's got a lip. Thank you.
Fuel tank strap on the ground.
That's it.
It's coming up now. All right, we'll boom down, boom in. We'll bring that back to, just bring it off and then come back right to your tailboard. Have you pull forward farther. We'll get this all the way in this lane and get one lane opened up. Let's get a glimpse inside here. It's ugly. Big gross. Well, we're gonna have to steer it. Hey, here's his lunch.
Ooh.
You ready? You want the other slice? Got them Nikes though.
You ready, Michael? Hey, them things are clean too, boy.
Right? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Dang road makes it look like my under reach is quick. Looking at it, it's like, high, 4-inch fork. Go ahead and I'm gonna reposition, get centered up on here.
Old guy just drove by, and he had his knees on the steering wheel and was trying to grab his phone and was trying to get a fixture to drive by.
And everybody's got to record it. So when the boss asks them why they're late. Yeah, got another set ain't used, about to scratch them. The hard part about this job is when you get nice, pretty things, and then you have to scratch them. it'd be behind the bumper.
Can you get it?
So I'm gonna ride close to the DOT.
It won't bounce.
Chain wrap.
You don't have to worry about it bouncing because it's on the frame, so no worries. You can be close to that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do you have a narrower fork that fits that frame?
No.
Okay.
The only downfall about it is you got this triangle weld that I can't go all the way forward. So I have to have something, of course, that pulls it down.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna get the chain loop, kind of go around it, so it's also a buffer zone between here, straight down, and then run it across to where it'll lock it.
You're gonna wrap the whole frame rail, and they come down through here.
I can wrap the whole thing.
Well, that's
Yeah.
and if you don't, you won't pull down on the frame to hold it in.
Well, I was gonna do wrap this direction and straight down as well. Yeah, that.
Wrap the DT.
Yeah,
I'd rather go to the frame.
it's all welded.
Yeah.
I got clearance, so.
Yeah, I think I would wrap the frame, choke the frame, and drop your chain down right here, through and across. That way, that'll hold it. You could even run your chain, honestly, through here and come through this outside. He left.
He did.
In reality, too, if you wanted to go off the DOT bumper, he could just strap the bumper. Oh, we need to try and get that door shut. And then we got to chain the axles. That's bad. I'll work on the axles. We got to get that door shut, too.
Huh?
We got to get that door shut, too.
That one?
Yeah, otherwise we'll blow the roof out. Yeah. Now that it's upright, it should shut. Watch yourself. Talking on the phone.
Yeah.
You got a big one coming.
I'm going down some.
Okay.
Hey, I got other chains I use for those.
I don't care. You want to set it all the way down so I can chain the axle up?
I got other chains I usually use on those.
I don't care.
He doesn't care.
These will work just fine.
Yeah, I know they will because they're brand new.
Yep.
I just said about using my brand new stuff on things.
Well, you'll be all right.
I don't want it to be all right. Wait, mister, when your truck comes in.
I've already had one brand new. Do you not remember?
That wasn't new. That was already.
Close enough. Oh, this shock got tore up.
Huh?
The shock got tore up. All right. Don't look at that. Come on. Don't look at that. That's ugly. It'll work. It's ugly, but it's functionable. So is that. That's ugly too, but gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's get the heck out from underneath
Well,
here.
I wanted to choke it a different way.
I'm talking about how wide your forks are. I wish you had some inch narrower ones.
Anything smaller than that. I got one that's like the 3-inch, but the 3-inch won't fit it.
Why is that frame got to be doubled right there? Okay, let me get out of here. 1 tubby, 2 tubby. The box height on this truck's 12.6, so you can have it about a foot off the ground.
So that's why I wanted it to go here, straight down. That way it won't allow any slide. Because that's just way too much.
The other thing you can do is butt your forks all the way against this, choke it, get as close as you can.
Well, that's why I was gonna.
And then choke the frame, come down around the back of your fork. Get your chains out of where they are. They need to go on the other side of your fork. What if you choke
the
the choker?
Through here.
So do the same thing, but choke the frame, then run your chain around and run it around here, down through this hole, and then go through. There you go. Come around the outside.
It needs to be.
Girls go around the outside. Around the outside. Now come down through this hole.
Needs to go. Because I don't want to bellow this out when I need it.
There you go. That's fine. Bring this around like this.
Yeah. You went to the outermost, right?
Yeah, still in the outer, but go over top the crossbar, or over top the DOT bumper. Right, instead of coming off the back, go over the top of it. That way you have a full-blown cradle right here on the rear of the frame instead of going across the bumper. There you go. I like that better. Let's see if that sits still. tighter as you pick it up.
Going up.
All right, wiggle it. Because now running it this way versus the other way, you have a stop here to keep it from going forward and a stop here to keep it from going backwards. That ain't going nowhere. We got to straighten the tires out.
Huh?
We got to straighten the tires out. I'll need you to push it out and pull it back while I try to straighten the tires.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Going in. A little bit more that way.
Right about there. The steering wheel's upside down.
Yeah, right about there.
All right. Oh, I bet it's locked. The other one was. That bumper is on the tire.
Yeah.
We'll just hook a chain to it at the front of my truck and I'll back up, pull it out.
They're bolted on right here. They're just like ours where it allows movement.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you got a whole Little Caesars pizza. Here's the box. It's not too bad, I don't suppose. The longest part was hooking up, I'd say. The upright was 5 seconds. So, that's it. We're gonna mosey this little girl back to the office. I think we gotta shut the door still. And I put something on that windshield. But other than that, that's it. Make sure the hood's strapped. Pick up this little bit of trash over here. We're going to the house. So, to his house. All right. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you want to. Don't hate on us. We caught it. You can't be mad this time. I don't know what you guys are going to be mad about. I'm sure you'll find something. Probably the way we hooked up to it. I bet that's it. But that's pretty cool. So, she'll get home. Okay, bye.